My name is Enoch Muwanguzi. I'm the founder and the CEO of Deploy Resource Africa Limited. Our lead product currently is Ugabrush. This is a Ugandan-made product. Actually, the word Ugabrush comes from Ugandan brush. So we just made it brief to make it Ugabrush. Ugabrush is a brush that is made out of cow tail hair, sourced from our local abattoirs. We have a wooden handle that is fixed with these the cow tail hair to make a brush that is durable, that is soft on leather, and above all, it is affordable compared to other premium brushes. For example, the brush is made out of horsehair. We buy the cow tail hair from the people that collect the hair from the abattoirs, and each 50 kg sack that they collect, we pay them $42. When you look at a country like Uganda, we have few horses, so yet we have the cow tail hair that is treated as waste, so that's why we selected, that's why we chose the cow tail hair. One, it is stiff enough to move the polish on the leather, but it is soft enough not to scratch the leather of the shoe. My inspiration came from a shoe shiner, a street shoe shiner. One day I was going for an interview and I decided to pass by this gentleman to have my shoes well shined. But up to now, I don't know what prompted me to ask this gentleman where he bought the brush that he was using. He told me that these brushes come from a nearby country called Kenya. I asked him, why Kenya? Don't we have Ugandans that can make that? But he was like, Ugandans don't have knowledge to make such a quality brush. But as an agriculture engineer, I had spent 4 years at the university. I felt so bad. I was like, really? Can't I really make this? So, long story short, I told this gentleman to buy me just one brush. And I went back, picked that brush. So I used my knowledge as an engineer and those skills, the reverse engineering skills, to get this brush, dismantle it, to see how it was made. I realized what they were doing, but the challenge was with the bristles then. But together with my colleague Paul, we sat down, brainstormed, and that's how we landed on the cow tail hair. So how do you do the assembly? We start by drilling holes in the wooden handles. After that, we smoothen, and then we set them ready for fixing the bristles. We get the cow tail hair, and then we cut the bristles to the required dimension. Then these ladies that we employ as a company start fixing the bristles using the U staple wires in the wooden handles. After that process is done, they trim the brush, to have it leveled for good operation. After that, we take the brush to the belt sander machine to have it well shaped and smoothened. From there, we have these ladies do the hand sanding or hand smoothing, and we summarize that by polishing the brushes or applying little varnish on the brushes. After that, we package and then take to the market. The cost of production, if I look through the processes that we go through, with about $1,100, we can produce 1,000 small brushes and 1,000 large brushes. That is inclusive of raw materials and direct labor. We sell the Ugabrush currently through wholesalers based in Kampala, downtown. The cost of a Ugabrush to the end user or our client is $1.50 for the small brush and $2 for a large brush. The challenges that we have faced as a company include, number one, the scarcity of the cow tail hair. We are trying to look for alternative ways of getting other suppliers up country, and also from regions like Kenya and Tanzania. If you can get suppliers from those countries, that would be fantastic. Challenge number two, limited machinery. We have to hire services, and that comes at a cost because you have to put in transport and time is also wasted. Number three, we have limited funds to stock enough inventory in our store. So you find that we have to go back and forth and to get the wooden handles, and that comes at a cost. We have a dream of making bamboo toothbrushes.
Ugabrush are very good brushes. First and foremost, they are quality brushes compared to others in the market. We have used them for so long. They make shoe shine. They have very soft crystals and they stay for so long without getting old. The Ugabrush can be improved in making more different sizes, small, medium, and large.
I teach the team here how to make the wood handle of the brush smooth. I teach them how to insert the bristles, how to cut the hair, and the qualities of a good brush. I'm proud of this job because back then, I used to ask a lot of money from my man, but I am able to meet some of my needs on my own, and I have been able to save money, which will help me to start my own business in the near future.
These are my 3 tips on how young Africans can bring ideas to life. 1, resources. Africa is rich with resources. Every resource that you need to bring that idea to life is available in Africa. 2, mindset. Many Africans think that after university, they should look for jobs in big companies. But Africa has a number of problems. Just look out for that particular problem, solve it. There lies an innovation that can change this continent. 3, start. The only thing that you need to do is to start. Whether your idea is big or small, just give it a shot.